I wanted to speak about this yesterday, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. And the subject is just that I struggle to accept praise. I'm not sure if I've said that already, but this came up again yesterday. And there's something inside of me that's just, I expect to get the results that I get, if that makes sense. I have this expectation for myself, which good, bad, I'm not sure. Probably my sports psychologist would say it's probably not a good thing, but I just have the expectation that I'm going to do well. I am going to win that tennis match, no matter who my opponent is across the net. I expect it. I expect to get accepted to everywhere I apply to, every job I apply to, every college I apply to. And so when these good things happen and I receive praise for them, it's like, thank you, I guess. And I don't exactly know where to go from there because nothing ever feels like enough. And I know, I'm certain that can't benefit me long term because I won't feel content. So I don't know. This feels like the test and not the lesson. There's that saying that the life gives you a test and then it gives you the lesson afterward. And I haven't learned the lesson yet on how to be content with what I have, be grateful for what I do have. That might be the key, honestly. It might be just a constant gratitude for everything I'm so lucky, so fortunate to have. And that way I can accept praise and not feel this, and not have that constant itch that I always have to do something more. But I don't know. There's got to be a balance too sometimes, I think, I know there has to be a balance because I know that itch, that nagging in the back of my head, in my heart is propelling me forward, and it is one of the reasons I have excelled in many areas. But then when I do excel or I do improve and I get somewhere that I hadn't been before, in tennis, I've gotten so much better over the past 4 months playing almost every single day, multiple hours a day, but that's not enough. And I expected that. So I need to find that balance within myself to strive to be better, but also recognize the work I've put in and I'm not sure if it's satisfaction, but being proud of myself for the distance I've covered, as well as knowing that I can cover much more ground. I can scale the next mountain. So I don't know, this is a bunch of yap, but to me, that's the primary factor in determining why praise is hard for me to receive. It doesn't, maybe other people feel the same way, I don't know, but it doesn't feel, it feels good. It's a little ego boost, but I'm not, it's an expectation. So it's not special. I don't know. I'm lost. Yeah. Anyway, so I think the takeaway here is that I have to find within myself that balance between striving for more, always, because I know I can't get rid of that. It's innate. And being content and living here and now. So